And good afternoon. Welcome to the Highliner Activities Center. Game number 7 of our 8 games for you today here of basketball from the Hack. Coming up, we've got our junior varsity, Valley City, taking on Grand Forks Central. And a pleasant good afternoon to you, Paul McDonald, alongside Jaden Johnson, our technical director here, as he has been since about 8 o'clock this morning when we got things started with the junior high basketball. Now it's junior varsity and varsity, Grand Forks Central and the Highliners. In our JV game, these two teams met back on the 17th of December, a game that was won by Valley City, 53-33. Highliners 5-7 in JV games, and Central coming in 1-14 in junior varsity basketball. Taking a look at the starting lineups for the Grand Forks Central Knights. They will have a 5'9" sophomore guard, Kendall Jonas. Chancellor Colgrove, he is a junior, wing 6'1". Finn Jackson, forward, junior 6'1". Noah Lund, a junior center at 6'6". And Tyler Whalen, he is a sophomore 5'10", starting at a guard spot. And for Valley City and junior varsity coach Jake Skelly, he'll have Reese Krewald, a 6-foot junior at one guard. Bryson Heck, the 6-foot freshman at another. Carver Peterson at a wing, 6'3", is sophomore. Carson Eggert, the sophomore, 5'9" at the point. And Talon Larson, the 6'4" sophomore, starting in the post for Valley City. Again, Highliners 5-7 in junior varsity games, and 1-14 for the Knights. Again, 53-33, Valley City winning when these two teams met up in Grand Forks back on the 17th of December. And, of course, this was a makeup game from earlier this month that was to be played here in Valley City. The Knights and the Highliners, junior varsity hoops here on the Highliner Activity Network. We've got the varsity game to follow. And this one's actually going to get started about 8 minutes early. I like that. We're underway. Knights will have it, and they will be working from our left to right. Tyler Whalen working the point. Ball tipped, knocked away into the backcourt. But it is retrieved by the Knights, and they come back the other way. Kendall Jonas. Across the timeline, half-court trap. Pass on that far wing. Knights with the black numbers on those maroon jerseys. A little difficult for the old eyes, but we'll get through it. Here's an off-the-elbow jumper. Off the mark, doesn't get it to go. Rebound here near side. Knights dribble drive by Jackson. Finn kicks it into the far corner. There's a three-pointer from there. This one goes down. Three-pointer for Chancellor Colgrove. And the Knights with the early 3-0 advantage. Here's Carson Eggert, top of the key for Valley City. Lobbing it, down low, catch underneath. Larson, shot, misfires. And the rebound controlled by Jonas. Back the other way. Kendall Jonas bringing it up for the Knights. Here along the near side in the corner, Whalen picks up the dribble. Gets it off. Jackson, back up top, Jonas. Near corner, Whalen. Baseline right. Goes baseline left. Pass, shot taken. Comes up a little bit short for Colgrove. And the Highliners, Talon Larson with the rebound. Eggert into the front court to Heck. Bryson goes up top of the key to Eggert. Left-hand dribble here near side of the free throw line. Back far side, Carver Peterson. Peterson down low, Larson. Larson turn on shot. That was partially blocked by Lund. And the rebound to the Knights. Minute and a half gone here in this first half. 3-0 Central. Lund, the left-hand 6'6" sophomore, goes in for 2. 5-0 Knights early on. Or junior, pardon me. Noah Lund, 6'6" junior. On the far side, Eggert. He'll give it off to Peterson. Just about 2 minutes gone here in the first half. Highlanders looking for those first points. On the wing, Peterson, skip pass, Heck, step back, left corner for 3, off the mark. And the rebound controlled by the Knights. Jonas will bring it up the floor. Kendall Jonas, and at half court by Carver Peterson. He's trapped there. Now he'll cross court. Whalen, they go down low. Turnaround shot, rolls off there for Lund. And a rebound. Bryson Heck for the Highliners to Peterson. Carver here in the near corner, looking against Jackson. Back on the wing, Krewald. On the far side, Heck. Over to Carver Peterson for 3, air ball. And it goes out of bounds. I think it went off Talon. It did. And that will bring in Trey Wyman. We'll check in the lineup. Wyman, a C squatter. Tyler Whalen plays mostly C squad. Malachi Ballou, who's also here, also a C squatter that they brought along. Backcourt pass. Noah Lund gets it far side. Jonas. Jonas top of the key. Picked up the dribble. Goes far side. Colgrove back up top to Jonas. 14 on the shot clock. After all those games without shot clock earlier today, I remember we have one in this one. There's a pass down low. That one misfires and goes out of bounds. And the turnover. Well, give the ball back over to the Highliners. Trailing 5-0. 15 minutes remaining here first half. Eggert in the front court. On the far side, Larson. Krewald inside. Posting up Peterson. Near side, Heck. Bryson dribble drive. Left of the lane. In the lane. Good. Bryson gets the Highliners on the board. 14:44 remaining first half. 5-2 Knights. And a pass on the far side. In the corner, Colgrove. Posting up now up top of the key. Jonas near corner. Wyman for three. Good. The lefty knocking down the three-pointer. Trey Wyman. And it's an 8-2 lead for the Knights. Larson, baseline, right. Shot blocked by Lund, and he grabs the rebound to Wyman. Wyman into the front court. On the pass to the far side. Baseline there, looking for an out. And a foul call. Jackson was fouled there by Carver Peterson, his first team. That'll bring Tucker Orner into the lineup for Valley City. Michael Tupa also coming in for the Knights. Another one of those, or Alex Hudi, check that, one of those C-squatters. That plays JV as well. He does the pick. Wyman inside the arc. Jumper. Barely draws iron. Rebound controlled by Krewald. Here's Krewald. Pass far side. There's Carson Eggert for three. Halfway down. Comes out. Jackson clears out the rebound. Ben Jackson in the front court for the Knights. Here on the right wing. Goes to Jonas. Just off the left elbow. 15-footer. Good. It is a 10-2 start here for Grand Forks Central. 13:20 remaining in the half. Here's Eggert. Nice bounce pass. Ari Brotrud for the bucket. Nice bounce pass there by Eggert. And the easy bucket there by Brotrud. 10-4. Dribble drive. There's a pass inside. Hudi sends it back to the far side. Three-pointer by Jonas is good. Kendall Jonas now has 5. Knights looking good early on. 13-4. And some of these players only play the first half. Here's Heck, top of the key. If they play both halves of the varsity, you can only play 3 in a day. Eggert on the wing. Krewald for 3. Reese, it rims out. That one is knocked out of bounds. That went out of off Ari Brotrud. It'll be night ball. Tommy Mercer now will check in the lineup for Grand Forks Central. And there's a little 2-2-1 zone press here by Valley City. And there Krewald takes the ball away from Wyman. Churns gets it off to Orner, back to Krewald. He'll take it from about 26. Sure, no problem. Got her covered. Three-pointer by Krewald. 13-7, launching a long one. Why is it 26? That was probably closer to 24. On the far wing, Ryman. Wanted baseline. His pass went right through the lane and out of bounds. Good defense there. Orner and Eggert cut him off on the baseline. So Valley City down by a half dozen. 13-7. 12 minutes remaining first half. Junior varsity hoops here from the Highline Activity Center. Brotrud, far side. Orner, three-pointer, right corner. That goes off the mark, and the rebound controlled by Jonas. On the far wing, Jonas. He'll take it, top of the key for 3, rims out. Heck with the rebound. Bryson will bring it up, gets it to Krewald, back to Bryson. Heck dribbles left hand, left side, just off the elbow, jumper, too hard. Brotrud battling for the rebound, gets it, tried to outlet it and get it out to Krewald and throws it away. Carver-Peterson back in. Kriewalt will sit down. Talon Larson in. And Brottenrud will sit down for Valley City. 11:25 to go here in this first half. 13-7. Grand Forks Central with the lead and the basketball. Kendall Jonas will bring it across the timeline. Not yet. Now he does. Picks up the dribble. Far side to Wyman. Wyman not far wing. Skip pass up top, Jonas. Jonas here to the near corner. And dribbling through dribbling through that double team, but can't get the shot to fall, was Whalen. And the rebound controlled back the other way. Come the Highliners. Carver-Peterson for three off the back iron. And Hootie grabs the rebound. And here's Whalen on the near side. Top of the key. Mercer, and almost threw that right into the stomach of Carver Eggert, who knocked it away. Finn Jackson and Noah Lund back in for the Knights. Wyman now handling the point, top of the key. Hands it off, Whalen. Four starters are back in there. Jackson, far side to Jonas. Circling back around. Jonas kicks it onto the wing. Here's Whalen. Whalen, shot blocked by Heck, and there's a shot clock violation. Nice job defensively by the Highliners, and Bryson Heck with that block helping him out. 10:21 left to go here in half number one. Valley City trailing 13-7. On the far wing, Peterson, Orner to Egger. Wyman knocks it away. Egger gets it back. Dribble drive, baseline left, and a foul called on Central. And that will go against Trey Wyman. That'll be his first team. Inbounds, comes in here near side, Peterson to Larson. Up top, Orner. Dribble drive, left of the lane, double team, back up top. Carson Eggert for three. Long off the back iron. Rebound, grabbed there by Lund for the Knights. Back to the way, into the front court. Michael Tupa, the sophomore in, and we got a travel called and a turnover. Gives it back over to Valley City. That will bring Chancellor Colgrove in, but not before a timeout is taken by Grand Forks Central. 9:27 left to go here in half number one. 13-7 Knights. Back with more Highlander basketball on the Highlander TV Network. Nine minutes, 47 seconds left to go here in the first half. Valley City trailing Grand Forks Central 13-7. Junior high hoops here from the Hack. Junior varsity. We had the junior high earlier. Here's Heck. Up top, Orner. Inside, Carver-Peterson. Tried to kick it out. Ball knocked away. And Colgrove had it. Loose ball foul called on either Tucker Orner or Talon Larson. It's going to be on Tucker. That'll be his first. Second team foul. Actually, third team. And the Knights will bring it up the floor. Wyman comes across. Trey Wyman. Far side, Colgrove, inside Lund. Back to Wyman. Into the corner. Three-pointer. Off the mark there by Tupa. And Larson clears off the board. Talon out jumping the 6'6 guy. Here to the near side, Heck. On the wing. Bryson goes cross court to Peterson. Carver goes back here to Heck. Heck in the near corner. Pass down low, Larson. Onto the wing, Orner. Far corner, Eggert. 10 on the shot clock. Larson, baseline right. Back to Orner. His three-pointer from there. Off the glass, no. Rebound tip. Grabbed by Larson. They get a fresh 30. Egger, top of the key. Off the elbow. Back far side. Orner, dribble drive baseline. On the wing, Heck. Into the corner. Peterson for three. Good ball movement there for the Highliners. And Carver Peterson, the beneficiary, with the open three. 6-0 run here for the Highliners. Down by 3 at 13-10. Pass near corner by Tupa. Inside Lund, working around Larson, can't get it to go. Eggert with the rebound. Carson into the front court. Near side Heck, fakes the pass, shoots the three, rattles out, no. A rebound Wyman, knocked away, but picked up by Finn Jackson, and here come the Knights. 8:12 remaining here in half number 1, 13-10, Valley City. Three-pointer from the near wing, good by Michael Tupa. Knocking down the three-pointer. That stopped the 6-0 run for the Highliners, and there's going to be a foul on Wyman. That'll be his second team. That's going to bring Jack Dieterle in along with Reese Krewald. And inbounds on the far sideline. Tucker Orner will bring it in here for Valley City. He'll bring it in to Egger. Carson, left-hand dribble, left side. Hands it off to Orner. Up top, Krewald. Inside, Peterson knocked away by Jackson with the steal. Quickly up ahead to Jonas. Jonas going in, left-hand scoop shot, good. Kendall Jonas with 7. And it's an 18-10 lead for the Knights. Just like that, they go back up by 8. Bounce pass underneath. Nice play there by Eggert, and the easy look for Dieterle. Got the bounce pass and had the easy look underneath. Here in the near corner, Wyman. They try to give it back to Jackson. It was knocked away. Dieterle with the steal. Then Jackson steals it right back. So Finn Jackson here in the near corner tried to dribble through a double team, and a reach-in foul called on Krewald. Are they going to call that on Orner? Tucker Orner, actually. That'll be his second. 4th team. Oh, that's over and back. Yeah, he touched it in the front court and then went to the back court, so that's over and back. Turnover, gives it back over to the Highliners. We have 7:09 remaining here in half number 1, 18-12. Advantage to the Grand Forks Central Knights. Eggert tried to go inside for Dieterle. He had 3 Knights around him. And back to the way comes Grand Forks Central, Michael Tupa. To Jonas, up top. Near side, Colgrove, inside to Lund. Just off the elbow, left-hand baby hook, no. Krewald gets the rebound. Brings it down to Peterson. Baseline, tipped and out of bounds by Lund. It'll stay with Valley City. Ari Brotrud in. Jack Dieterle will sit down for Valley City. With 6:36 remaining here in half number 1, 18-12. Advantage to the Knights. Highliners with the basketball. Far side, Krewald catches it on that right wing. Now the left side, Peterson. Orner, left corner. Dribbling through. And a ball tipped. Jonas gets the steal. He'll come back the other way. Jonas off the elbow, into the corner. Three-pointer by Tupa. That misfires. Rebound is to Lund, and his little jump hook inside is good. So Noah Lund has 4. Here's Eggert up top for Valley City. They left him alone. He'll take the 3. Too hard off the back iron. Brotrud hustling after it. And then has a foul. Going to be called on Colgrove. It's a nice hustle there by Ari Brotrud to get that foul on Chancellor Colgrove. His first. 3rd team foul. Warner to the bench. Heck will come in for Valley City. Inbounds to Eggert. He backs up with the right hand. Top of the key. Back to the left hand, left side. Step back, inside Brotrud. Pass in the corner. Peterson for 3, swish. There's Ari's strength, kicking it back out. 6 points for Carver Peterson on a couple of threes. Highlanders down by 5, 20-15. Kick into the corner. Three-pointer taken there by Tupa. Can't get it to fall. Egert grabs the board. Highlanders down by a handful. 5:20 to go. Heck, left side. Brotrud. I saw him hit some threes in practice the other day. Step back three. Here's Bryson Heck off the front of the rim. There's a rebound. Carver Peterson can't control it. Dribbles it off his knee and out of bounds. Wyman will come back in. Hewitt coming back in for Central. Well, they say it went off of the Knights, so it will be Valley City ball. Heck will trigger the inbounds. Valley City down by 5. Egert. Baseline left. Onto the wing. Peterson to Heck. Back up top. Grewald. 20 on the shot clock. Far side. Colgrove with the steal. Gets it off to Wyman. He'll bring it up the floor. Wyman across the timeline. Left-hand dribble all the way down. Shot up halfway down. Comes out. Brotrud grabs the rebound for Valley City. Outlets it to Grewald. He's into the front court. Onto the wing. Grewald to Egert. Thought about the three. Drives in. Now in the corner. Peterson for three. Off the mark. Rebound tipped out. Wyman controls. Outlets it to Jackson. Jackson, right wing for three. That comes up long. Rebound Peterson. Now Egert back the other way for Valley City. 4:20 remaining here in the first half. 20-15. Grand Forks Central with the lead. Here's Egert all the way down. Layup high over Colgrove. Couldn't get it to go. And the rebound controlled by the Knights. Wyman in the front court. Up top, Jackson, far side. Tupa in the corner. Colgrove shot blocked by Peterson and a jump ball. Possession arrow to Valley City. 3:57 remaining here in the first half. Brotrud will sit down. Talon Larson back in for Valley City. And bringing it up, Carson Egert. Pass on the wing to Heck. Up top, Grewald. Pass inside Larson, top of the key. Grewald for three, comes up off the front of the rim. Then off the backboard. Now Jackson in the front court for the Knights. Goes up top to Wyman. He'll get it out to Colgrove. He'll go all the way around. Stops. Inside. Shot up over Heck. No. Rebound Egert. Egert back the other way for Valley City. To Grewald. To Egert. On that far wing. Skip pass. Peterson. Dribble drive. Baseline left. Gets his man in the air. Layup no. Foul call. Carver will get a couple of free throws. And that is going to be called against Hewitt. That will be his first. Fourth team. Peterson at the line. Free throw good. 7 points for Carver. 20-16. And the free throw up. Good. Carver gets them both. He's got 8. Orner in. Heck out. Jake Skelly, head coach of the junior varsity team. Here is a pass by Colgrove to Colgrove. Can't get the first shot. Gets his own rebound. That shot can't go. And a rebound controlled by Talon Larson. Highlanders can tie with a 3. Here the near corner, Orner. Inside Larson. Shot up, Talon. Halfway down, comes out. Jackson clears out the board for the Knights. Jake Skelly, former BCSU player. Jake Palmer and Cam Steckler as assistants here on the junior varsity team. Three-pointer by Colgrove. Long 3 with a hand in his face. Can't get it to go. 2:25 remaining here, first half. Valley City down by 3. Trailed by as much as 9. Here's Carver Peterson. Baseline drive for 2. Peterson in double figures with 10. 20-19. Pass near corner. Tupa, dribble drive, blocked from behind by Grewald, and then Hewitt grabs it. He's blocked by Larson, picked up by Peterson. And Carver's got to be careful. He had guys behind him, but he comes across. Up top, Grewald, and he traveled. Faked the shot, made his move, travel. Ari Brotrud coming in. Tyler Whalen in for the Knights. 1:57 to go, first half, 20-19. Central with the 1-point lead and the basketball. On the far side, half-court trap for Wyman. Hewitt has it here onto the near side. Jackson, skip pass. Wyman on the wing. Whalen, back to Jackson. Inside, ball tip, knocked away, foul from behind on Ari. Ari Brotrud will pick up his first, 15 foul. His second, pardon me. 15 foul. Inbounds will be on the baseline for Grand Forks Central. And the ball tip, kicked on the floor, tie up, Knights ball. That'll bring Bryson Heck in, Orner out for Valley City. Here in the near side, Tupa for Grand Forks Central. Up top, goes off far side. Whalen to Wyman. Wyman circles around. His runner with the left hand is good. Trey Wyman with 5. 22-19. Again, Highlanders good tie with a 3. Krewald, runner in the lane. No, but a foul call. So foul on the Knights. That is their 15. That goes against Michael Tupa, his first. Bryson Heck will get the inbounds. Onto the wing, Peterson. 1 minute to go here, first half. Jackson with the steal. On near side, Wyman up top. Left alone, three-pointer taken and good by Finn Jackson. His first points. So just like that, back to a 6-point lead, 25-19. Eggert, right of the lane, all the way in, off the glass, too hard. Jackson with the rebound. Final half minute of the first half. There's Whalen all the way down. She tried to shoot it around Brotrud, couldn't get it to go. Heck has it. Heck back the other way, and we're going to call a blocking foul there on Wyman. That'll be his third personal, 6th team foul. And the inbounds will be on the far sideline for Valley City. Lobbing it in, grabbed by Brotrud. One big dribble, goes up, no, foul call. That'll be number 2 on Hewitt. 7th team foul, so Brotrud at the line will shoot 2. Right-hander sends the first one up. Good. He's got 3. Another one coming here for Ari. And on its way. Good. 4 points for Brotrud. Callan Larson in, Ari out. 25-21. Highlanders down by 4 with 22 seconds to go here in this first half. Fresh in the backcourt. Whalen breaks it, comes across here to Jackson. Off the elbow. Mercer. Back here near side. Up top. Whalen stripped from behind by Peterson. Eggert has it. Eggert coming up. And he goes in with the layup. No, short. Larson tips it back out. Grabbed by Krewald. He'll get a shot off. It'll count if it goes. And it comes up a little bit short. So your score at halftime, it is Grand Forks Central 25 and Valley City 21. We're back with our halftime here from the Hack. It is junior varsity Highlander basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. Donald back with you along with Jane Johnson, our technical director here. It is junior varsity hoops. Valley City trailing Grand Forks Central 25-21 at the half. Before we take a look at what's going on in the scoring here in this one, just a reminder what else is going on with Highliner Athletics today. The Wrestlers, they are on the road up in Devil's Lake. It is the East Region Wrestling Tournament going on. And taking a look at what's going on for our wrestlers as of right now, we have 6 that are going to be wrestling in the semifinals. Colton Grebel, he won his first 2 matches at 106. He's the top seed at 106, and he'll be in the semifinals against Carlos Salinas of Fargo North. Coy Grebel at 120 pounds. He is the top seed. He got a bye in the first round, won his second match, and now he will be wrestling against Owen Magnell in the semifinals. Also in the semifinals, Ethan Miller at 145 pounds, and he got a bye in the first round. He's the number 2 seed. He got a bye and then won his second round match, and now he will be wrestling in the semifinals, and he'll go against Connor Mansky out of West Fargo Cheyenne. That is 2 versus 3 in the seedings in that. And also in the semis, Ty Hovland, he is in the semifinals at 160. He got a bye in the first round as the number 3 seed, and then was a winner in his first match. And now he will be wrestling in the semifinals, and he'll go up against Kenneth Hansen, the number 3 seed of Fargo Davies. Ty was the number 2 seed, and Davies' Kenneth Hansen will be his opponent in the semifinals. And then, of course, our upper weights, that's where we have a lot of some of the strength for the Highliners. You have Broden, first off, Isaiah Schuldeis, the number 3 seed.
Please welcome your Just for Kicks middle kick dance team.
He got a bye in the first round. Didn't know we were going to have a little halftime show, but we got Just for Kicks. They're going to be performing here for the fans here at half. You're going to enjoy that as I continue with what's going on with wrestling. Again, Isaiah Schuldeis got a bye in the first round, and then he was a winner in the semis, or in the second round, and in the semifinals, he'll take on number 2 seed Aiden Devine out of Fargo Davies. And at 195 pounds, that's where Broden Muskie is. Broden Muskie, the number 1 seed, got a bye, and then won in the quarters, and now he will wrestle against Connor Lamb out of West Fargo in the semifinals. And at 220 pounds, that is Jonas Schuldeis, the number 1 seed. He got a bye and then won in the second round. And he is going to be wrestling in the semis against Mason Crescent out of West Fargo. Other wrestlers for Valley City at 132 pounds, Alex Rogelstead won his first round match, lost in the second round, and then got a bye in the second round of Wrestleback, so he'll be wrestling in the third round at Wrestlebacks. And then at 138 pounds, Hunter Undum lost in the first round, and then he got a bye in the first round of Wrestlebacks. He'll be in the second round of Wrestlebacks, and his opponent, his teammate, Espen Kunze. Kunze got a bye in the first round, then lost in the second. So Espen Kunze and Hunter Undum will be wrestling one another in the second round of Wrestlebacks at 138. At 152 pounds, Ryer Muskie won in the first round, but then lost in the second round and in the second round of Wrestlebacks. So Ryer Muskie's tournament and season individually is done. And Devin Thornton, he lost in the first round, got a bye in the second round in the first round of Wrestlebacks, and then lost in the second round of Wrestlebacks. The Devin Thornton season is over there. So the Highliners with their 6 wrestlers in the semifinals and 3 more still in the Wrestleback. So 9 wrestlers still with the possibility to place for Valley City in the East Region. And getting the updated team scores. Right now, West Fargo Cheyenne with 123 points on top, followed by West Fargo at 110.5. Fargo Davies at 90. Then Valley City is now currently 4th with 75. Grand Forks Central has 70. Fargo North 54. Breckenridge Wahpeton at 51. Devils Lake at 35. Red River at 32. And Fargo South, they are at 17 points for those 10 teams in the EDC. Again, Grand Forks Central, we have some fans from Central watching here on the Highland Activity Network with this basketball doubleheader. Right now, the Knights are currently in fourth place in the team numbers with those 50 points here so far. So the Highliners and the Knights, 25-21, advantage to Valley City. Scoring in that first half for Valley City, Carver Peterson had 10. Ari Brotrud had 4, 3 from Reese Krewald, 2 from Jack Dieterle, and Bryson Heck had 2 points. And for Grand Forks Central, they were led by Kendall Jonas with 7, 5 from Trey Wyman, 4 from Noah Lund, 3 each from Chancellor Colgrove, Finn Jackson, and Michael Tupa for their total of 25. 25-21 is your score. We are at the half. Valley City is trailing Grand Forks Central. We'll be back with the second half. Coming up, it's the Highliners and the Knights. Junior varsity basketball from the Hack on the Highliner Activity Network. (25-21). It is Grand Forks Central with the lead as we get ready to start the second half. Also, a reminder, I want to thank our sponsors here on the Highliner Activity Network, the Dickey Rural Network, Essentia Health, and the Valley City Highliner Booster Club. They are our great sponsors here on the Highliner Activity Network. Get ready for the start of the second half. Looks like the same 5 will be out there. Kendall Jonas, Chancellor Colgrove. Check that. Jonas will not be out there to start the second half. It will be Tyler Whalen, Chancellor Colgrove, Finn Jackson, Noah Lund. And looks like Wyman, Trey Wyman is going to play in place of Kendall Jonas. He'll be playing varsity. Here's a long 3, far side for Bryson Heck. Good way to start the second half. So Bryson hits the 3. He's got 5. Bryson Heck, Carver Peterson, Reese Krewald, Talon Larson, and Will Eggert starting the second half for the Highliners. 25-24, down by 1. On the far wing, Whalen inside to Lund. Left-hand jump hook, good. Noah Lund now has 6. Pass in the front court, far wing. Dribble drive, Eggert. Try to go inside to Larson, off his fingertips, and in the hands of Wyman. Knights back the other way. Wyman up top, hesitates, dribble drive, left of the lane, pass inside Lund. Gets 2 guys in the air, and we're going to have a jump ball. I'm going to say he was jumped, tied up. It'll be Knights ball on the alternate possession. Well, they're going to call a foul. Trail official called a foul. So a foul there called on Valley City on Bryson Heck. His first team. So Noah Lund at the line will shoot 2. Misses the first one. And the next one about ready. Benson sends number 2, comes up short. Larson had the rebound, was knocked away, but into the hands of Krewald. Reese now into the front court. Pass down, far side, Eggert. Will on that left wing. Gives it off to Krewald. Back over to Eggert. Dribble drive, baseline, reverse layup, short. Rebound, Lund. And back come the Knights. All the way down. That's going to be a charge called there on Wyman. Heck took the charge. And Trey Wyman just picked up his 4th personal foul, 1st team foul. So he will come out. And Michael Tupa will check in. 16:45 remaining here in half number 2. 27-24. Valley City trailing by 3. Heck on the far side. Dribble drive. Left of the lane. Shot. Bounces off. Those long arms by Lund. Grabs the rebound to Tupa. Tupa now into the front court. Top of the key. Far side. Whalen to Colgrove. He'll take the 3 from the left corner. Air ball. Backside rebound grab by Eggert. Will into the front court. Near side. Krewald. Back to Eggert. Dribble drive. Pass far corner Heck. Bryson left of the lane. Goes here near corner Peterson. Carver. Shot just off the elbow. Good. Bounces around. Got it to drop through. 12 points for Carver Peterson. And the Highlanders again back within 1. 27-26. Tupa. Up top, near corner, Jackson. Lobbing it in, Lund backs his way in, back on the wing. Shot taken by Tupa. Nope, rebound. Peterson had it knocked away, and he tried to save it, but it went out of bounds off of the Knights. It'll still be Highlander ball. That'll bring Tucker Orner in for Valley City. And Carver Peterson will sit down. So the Highlanders a chance to take the lead again. They had a couple 2-3 chances in the first half and never could convert. Now a chance here in the second half. And ball tip. Goes into the backcourt. Hustling after it, Whalen. Has it for the Knights off the steal. On the far wing, Colgrove. Near side, Jackson. Into the corner, Tupa. And he'll dribble up. Goes to the wing. Back to the corner to Jackson. Dribble drive baseline. Strong to the hole. No. Rebound Lund. Back up top. Long 2, taken, back iron, doesn't go there. And then Larson gets the rebound for Valley City. Talon outlets it, Eggert, far side. Top of the key, near wing. Krewald from the free throw line, good. Highlanders take their first lead, 28-27 with 14:45 remaining. Here in half number 2. 5 points for Krewald. Colgrove for the Knights, knocked away. Here in the near wing, Whalen to Jackson. Jackson inside pass over Whalen into the hands of Larson. Now back into the front court. Highlanders. Larson has a tip, knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with Valley City. 14:17 to go. We're in half number 2, pardon me. It's 28-27 Valley City. Inbounds in that far corner. Bryson Heck brings it on the wing. Krewald. Eggert, free throw line, 15-foot jumper. Bounces off, no. Rebound taken down by Heck. He'll go to the far corner, take the 3. That's off the mark. Follows his own shot, but it went off his ankle, out of bounds. Night ball. Valley City Grand Forks Central will get the ball with 14:04 remaining. Here in half number 2. Valley City up 28-27. Ben Jackson in the backcourt. Whalen, he'll bring it across. Whalen all the way down. Back on the wing to Jackson. Circles inside the free throw line. Inside to Lund. Back up top. Whalen to Jackson. Left wing for 3. Good. Finn Jackson has 6. And it's back to a 2-point lead. Second lead change. 30-28. Grand Forks Central. Krewald inside. Larson posting up. Back to Orner in the corner. Up top of the key to Heck. Over to Krewald. Circling in, dribbled off his ankle, picked up by Heck. 7 on the shot clock. Tucker Orner from the right corner, can't get it to go. Sounds like a T-shirt. And a foul called on Reese Grewald. And for Reese, that'll be his first. Second team foul. Heck and Orner will come out. Aiden Bernston will check in. As is Carver Peterson. Ball tipped away. Aiden Bernston working there against Tupa. Tupa leaving bodies in his wake as he circles around into the corner. Now back to Jackson. Jackson on the wing. Whalen, dribble drive, in amongst the trees. Ball tipped by Larson. 3 on the shot clock, and we've got a jump ball. And the possession arrow will be to Grand Forks Central. And they're saying, of course, no change of possession. So the shot clock stays at 4. Inbounds on the baseline. So Finn Jackson will hit the inbounds. Brings it in, grabbed by Lund, shot blocked by Carver Peterson, and a foul call. Jack Dieterle just checked into the lineup. And Carver, I think, is going to pick up that personal foul. No, it will be on Jack. That'll be his first. Third team. So Noah Lund at the free throw line to shoot 2. Hits the first. He has 7 points, 1 for 3 at the line. And the second free throw up, and good. And that will bring Malachi Ballou into the lineup, the 5'8 junior. And here come the Highliners, down by 4. Krewald into the front court, down 32-28. Bernston back to Krewald. Back up top to Eggert. Eggert picks up the dribble. Back up top to Krewald. 12:28 remaining here in half number 2. Driving baseline. 6 on the shot clock. We got a kick. And I think that resets the shot clock with a kick. It does to 20 seconds. Just like if there's an offensive rebound now in college basketball, they get, instead of the fresh full shot clock, they get a 20-second. There's the lob, a little too high for Dieterle. And that goes right in the hands of Jackson. He'll start up the floor. Stop. Thought about it. Doesn't shoot. Off to Tupa. Tupa on that far wing. Crossover dribble. Here to the near side. Whalen to Ballou. And he double dribble. So it goes back over to Valley City. Dallin Larson in. Dieterle will sit down. Highliners trailing by 4. They did have a brief lead at 28-27. But the Knights have scored the last 5. 11:59 remaining here in the second half. Pass down low, grab, catch and release by Eggert. Good pass there by Peterson. And Will Eggert has his first 2. 32-30. In the front court, Whalen for the Knights. Hands off to Jackson. Up top, picks up the dribble. Inside, and the ball tipped. Lund had a couple Highliners around him, and they knock it away. Eggert now in the front court for Valley City. A chance to tie or take the lead. Top of the key, Krewald. Far side, Bernston. Inside Larson. He is fouled from behind by Noah Lund. That is team foul number 2 on the Knights. For Lund, it is his first. Hewitt checks back in the lineup here for the Knights. In the near corner, Peterson. Right of the lane. Shot up off the mark. A rebound grabbed up by the Knights. Back to the way, the lead by 2. Near side, Ballou. And he stepped out of bounds after he grabbed it. A wide pass there by Whalen. And Malachi Ballou couldn't control it completely. So the Highliners, again, chance to tie or take the lead with 11:12 remaining here in half number 2. Krewald near side to Heck. Heck up top. Peterson Down low, Larson, shot, good. Talon Larson's first two. We are tied at 32, 10:55 remaining. Here's Malachi Ballou's three. Comes up wide. Rebound Carver Peterson. To Heck, he'll bring it up. Bryson across the timeline here near side. Crossover dribble. Fakes the pass one way. Now gets it inside. Larson back to Heck. Dribble drive baseline and a foul on that dribble drive by Whalen. He'll pick up his first, third team foul. Now we'll bring Colgrove back in the lineup. Inbounds on the baseline near side. Heck will trigger it in for the Highliners. Into Krewald. On the wing now up top. Inside Larson. Back to Krewald. Free throw line jumper. No. And then the rebound is controlled up by Grand Forks Central. Back into the front court. Far side, Ballou. Ballou on the wing. Up top, Tupa. Here to the near side, Mercer. Tommy Mercer, who just checked in. Sophomore guard, 5'8". To the free throw line, Colgrove. Far side, Ballou. 13 on the shot clock. And back here on the near side, Colgrove has it just off the elbow. Shot good. With 5 seconds to go on the shot clock, Chancellor Colgrove, he's got 5. 34-32. 9:50 remaining. Bounce pass here to Larson. Inside Peterson. Carver in the paint and the lane, and he's going to be fouled as he turned into a double team. Ballou's going to pick up the foul. Or are they only going to give that to Colgrove? That'll be number 2 on Chancellor. 4th team foul. Will Eggert back in for Valley City. Heck with the inbounds. Here near side. Up top to Peterson. Backdoor pass. Eggert driving in. Off the glass, no, but a foul call. 2 shots coming here for Will Eggert. And that'll be on Malachi Ballou. His first, 5th team. Oh, man, they're giving it to... They gave that to Colgrove. Reaching in. So that's number 3 on Chancellor. Free throw is good by Will. He's got another one to go. Free throw up. Nope, rattles out, can't get it to go. Colgrove grabs the rebound. Comes flying into the front court. Needs to be careful with those 3 fouls. Move right to the lane, up top. Ballou here to the near side, Mercer. Into the corner, Tupa. Tupa back up top, Colgrove. Working against Dieterle. Turnaround, 15-foot jumper, no. Rebound, Heck controls for Valley City. Heck into the front court. Just off the elbow, hands it to Peterson. Peterson in the paint, pass down low, easy bucket for Talon Larson. Nice pass there by Carver Peterson. Talon Larson now has 4, and the Highliners take their second lead, 35-34, with 9 minutes remaining in this second half. Just off the elbow, there's Mercer from 14, and good. Tommy Mercer with his first bucket. And first points. Our third lead change here in the second half, 36-35. Three-pointer Eggert, make it 4 lead changes, count it, and a foul called. So count the 3. And the foul going to be called, I think, away from the ball. They gave that on Colgrove. That is number 4 on Chancellor Colgrove. So because it was after the shot, it is not a shooting violation, though it is 1-1, I think. But I think we got a technical called against Colgrove, so now he's fouled out. He got his 4th, must have said something to the official, and got teed up. Free throw by Bryson Heck, too long. Bryson has another one. So his 4th was the 6th team foul, and then the technical was the 7th. So Heck gets 1 out of 2 on the technical. He now has 6 points. Highlanders up 39-36. And now it'll be a 1-1 situation. Talon Larson will go to the free throw line. So Larson. Now the officials still having a quick discussion here as to what is the next course of action. And Chad Smith, the official, telling the coach for Central, we're in the bonus, so it is a 1-1 here for Talon Larson. So they got the three-pointer, and now the free throw is good. So Talon has another one coming. 40-36. Free throws up. Good. Talon Larson gets them both. He's got 6. 41-36. Valley City by 5. And because of the technical, they will get the inbounds here in the near sideline. It's a 6-0 run right now for the Highlanders to take a 5-point lead with 8.5 minutes remaining in the second half. Krewald, top of the key. Pass far side, Eggert. Pass into Larson. Back on the wing, Orner. Driving through. Gets it onto the wing. Krewald, 10 on the shot clock from the free throw line. Bounces off the mark. And Whalen gets the rebound for the Knights. Trailing by 5 in the front court. On the far side, Jackson hands it off to Wyman. Wyman circles back around. His runner with the left hand from the free throw line, no. Lund with the putback, no, but a foul call. And that'll be on Tucker Orner. That'll be his third. 4th team foul. So Noah Lund at the line will shoot 2. He's 2 for 4 at the line tonight, or this afternoon. Hits the first one. He's got 9 points, 5 here in the second half. Free throws up, short, barely draws iron. Larson gets the rebound for the Highlanders. 41-37. On the far wing, Orner to Heck. Top of the key, Krewald. Left-hand dribble, back off to Heck. Circling back around all the way through, and a foul called on the reach-in as Wyman is going to get, or Whalen will get his second. 8th team foul. So Bryson Heck will go to the free throw line and get 1 and 1, or 2 shots actually, because he was going up for the layup. First one's on the way, no. Bryson 1 for 3 at the line, 6 points. That'll bring Aiden Bernston in and Carver Peterson in for Valley City. Second free throw here for Bryson Heck. Good. It's 1 out of 2. And he now has 7. The Highlanders lead is at 5, 42-37. 7.5 minutes remaining, second half. Tupa at the free throw line. Here to the near side, Wyman. Wyman between the legs dribble. Here to the near side, Jackson. Three-pointer from the corner, good. Finn Jackson knocks down the long three-pointer. He has got 9, and the Knights take a timeout. 7:20 to go here, second half, 42-40 advantage to the Highlanders. Back with more Highlander basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. 7 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the second half. Valley City up 42-40. Junior varsity hoops here from the Hack on this full day of hoops hysteria on this Saturday afternoon, morning, and early evening when the varsity game gets done. Top of the key, Larson, backdoor pass, Krewald for two. Nicely done there. Dallin Larson got the pass, saw the backdoor with Krewald, and gives it to him for the easy lay-in. And for Reese, he now has 4 in the half, 7 for the game. Back to a 4-point lead for the Highlanders. Their biggest lead has been at 5. In the lane, Lund. Back up top, Wyman. Near side, Whalen. On the wing, 7 on the shot clock, 6-5. Wyman dribble drive, baseline, shot up, rolls it off, no. Rebound, and he hustles after his own shot. We're going to have a tie-up, possession arrow to the Highlanders. So Valley City basketball with 6:29 to go here in the second half. That'll bring Will Eggert in. Aiden Burston will sit down. Again, varsity game slated to start about 5 o'clock. And we're going to be right on time. Maybe a smidge early. This game started about 8 minutes early tonight or this afternoon. Up top, Krewald for Valley City, leading by 4. Off to Larson, hounded there by Lund. Back in the far wing, Will Eggert to Peterson. Bounce pass. Krewald was starting to cut to the basket and then stopped, and the ball was stolen by the Knights. Wyman into the front court, all the way down. Layup good, foul, count it. And he's got a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. As he now has 7. That is going to be on Will Eggert, his first 15 foul. So Trey Wyman at the line, 7 points, misses the free throw, long rebound, grabbed by Heck. Double teamed in the corner. Krewald, they've got the numbers. It's a 3-on-0. Here's over to Larson. He gets pushed. Oh, that should be an intentional foul, but they're going to say no, just a foul, a rather rough one by Finn Jackson. And he'll pick up his first 19 foul. Coach Skelly asking Chad Smith why it wasn't intentional. Free throw, good. Sure looked like it on the replay. So the free throw there by Talon Larson. He is 3 for 3 from the line. 7 points all this half. Rattles in and out. No, tip. Eggert on the rebound. It'll go out of bounds, and it will be night ball. 45-42. Valley City with the lead. 5:53 to go here in half number 2. Our second straight Dandy JV game. The game against Shanley on Tuesday night was a great one, too. Highlanders trailed. There's the ball out of bounds. It'll be Highlander ball. Trailed by 16 at half, 18 early second half. Came back and at least tied it at 49 before losing by 4. Here, they were trailing in the first half, the whole first half. Got the lead here in the second half, and now leading here 45-42. Eggert on the wing. Gets it back off. Krewald, skip pass, Peterson. Inside Larson, catch and release, good for Talon Larson. 9 points all in the second half for Talon Larson. That equals their biggest lead, 47-42. Wyman hands it off, Tupa. Watched there by Eggert. Near side, Jackson into the corner. Whalen to the free throw line. Back to Tupa. Long three-pointer off the rim. And it is saved in bounds, but right in the hands of Heck. 5-on-4 right now for the Highlanders. Jackson now catches up. Heck, runner in the lane. Misfires. Talon Larson saves it, but throws it right in the hands of the Knights' Wyman. Wyman into the front court. All the way down. Skips in the lane. Shot no. Rebound Eggert. Eggert comes across here near side. Gets it to Krewald. And he'll slow things down a little bit. Krewald, dribble drive, teardrop, left of the lane, no. Larson rebound, no. Lund blocks it. Lund blocked another chance. And there's Whalen with the rebound. Krewald hounding him. And he gets it off to Wyman. Wyman for the Knights. Three-pointer from the wing. That misfires. Saved in bounds, no. Stepping out of bounds when he grabbed it was Jackson. It'll be Highlander ball. 4:21 left to go here in the second half. 47-42. 5-point lead Tommy Mercer now will check in for the Knights, but no, he won't, as it wasn't quite in time. Crewell in the backcourt, comes across. All the way down, a hand check foul there on Tupa. That'll be his second. 10th team foul. Now Mercer has to wait till the first free throw by Crewell. Reese, 7 points. Gave the Highlanders their first lead of the game at 14:45 of this half with a bucket. Hits the free throw there. That makes it 48-42. 30-second timeout for Coach Skelly and the Highlanders. 4:13 to go in the second half. 48-42 Valley City. Back with more hoops on the Highlander Activity Network. At the free throw line, Reese Crewell for Valley City. Second free throw, good. Reese gets them both. 6.5, 9 for the game. 49-42. This is the biggest lead of the game for Valley City at 7. There's a pass, top of the key. Driving through, teardrop, shot by Jackson. No tip, no. Grab by Eggert. Will in the backcourt. Starts across. Stops as he gets over half court. Gets it off the Crewell. 3:45 remaining. Heck, three-pointer, left wing, good. Bryson Heck, his second three of the half. He's got 8. 52-42, Valley City. Timeout to the Knights with 3:40 remaining. Highlanders by 10. Back with more Highlander basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. Highlanders leading 52-42 with 3:40 remaining. And here's Wyman, stumbles as he gets the inbounds and dribbles it out of bounds. Valley City ball. Right now it's a 17-6 run here for the Highlanders to take this lead and extend it. Into the lane, ball knocked away. Loose ball picked up Mercer. Gets it up ahead to Wyman. Wyman tries the Euro step with the left hand. Can't get the shot around Eggert. Will grabs the rebound. Over to Crewell. Reese will come into the front court. On the far side, hounded there by Whalen. Back up top to Bryson Heck. Give you a quick update on wrestling here momentarily. Top of the key, Crewell dribbles it off his knee. Picked up there by Lund. Now to Wyman, brings it up the floor. Far side, Jackson in the corner. He'll take the three from there with a hand in his face. No. Rebound, Bryson Heck. Into the backcourt. And Heck will start up the floor. Now he comes across the timeline, dribbles it off his foot. Timeout, Coach Skelly. And this is going to probably be a full timeout or a 30. We'll keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout. 2:51 to go. 52-42. Colton Grebel, the lone Highlander that has wrestled his semifinal match, and he is now in the finals. Grebel is 3-0 in the East Region Tournament, all three by falls at a minute 19, at 43, and at 57. So he is in the championship at 106. Out of the 6 Highliners that are wrestling in the finals, he is the only one that has wrestled his, or in the semifinals. Isaiah Schultheis, he just lost a tough 3-2 decision to Divine of Fargo Davies. So Jonah is, Isaiah Schultheis, who's in the semis, he'll be wrestling in the 3rd and 4th place match. 2:40 remaining. Here along the near side, dribble drive. On the wing, here's it off the elbow. Jumper taken by Carver Peterson. No, rebound Talon Larson, blocked by Lund. Those long arms at 6'6", plus the arms, it's about 8'5". Here's a long 3 by the lefty. Wyman comes up short. And Krewald grabs the rebound. 2:24 remaining here. Highlanders up 52-42 in this junior varsity game. Up top, Krewald, bounce pass. Larson, layup good. Another nice look by Reese Krewald, and the easy bucket by Talon Larson. Talon now with 11, all here in the second half. 54-42. A 19-6 run right now for the Highliners. Pass far side, Mercer. Up top, Jackson over to Wyman. Lines up the 3 and takes it. And rattles out, no. Rebound, Lund goes back up, good. Noah Lund with the bucket. He's got 7. 54-44. Behind the back dribble, far side, Peterson. Wants the baseline, cut off there. We've got a foul call on Finn Jackson, I believe. Or Noah Lund, pardon me, 35. That's his second. Already in the double bonus. So Carver Peterson will shoot 2. Free throw is up. Good. Carver with 13. That's team leading. 3 for 3 at the free throw line. Second free throw up and off the mark. Rebound tipped around, grabbed by Lund. Knights down by 11. It's a 4-possession game into the front court. Far side, Wyman gets a pick, dribbling all the way through. Layup off the mark. Rebound, Peterson. Carver down court, Will Eggert. Eggert driving through. In the lane, shot, back iron, no. Rebound grabbed by Jackson. Back the other way for the Knights, Finn Jackson. Come. Hands it off to Wyman, or to Mercer. Mercer watched by Eggert and dribbles it away, but foul called on Will Eggert, his second. That is team foul number 6 on the Highliners. 1:10 remaining in this one. Inbounds on the far sideline. Aiden Bernston, Dieterle, and Orner all coming in. Next opportunity here for the Highliners. Kick it near corner, Jackson. And we've got a timeout taken by Grand Forks Central. With 1:02 left to go here in the half, 55-44. Again, just updating those Highliner wrestlers at the East Region Tournament. Up at 195 pounds, we're Broden Muskie. He is in the finals. He won by fall over Connor Lamb of West Fargo. So Broden Muskie will be in the finals, and he will take on the number 2 seed. Broden is the number 1 seed. Will Post, the number 2 seed from West Fargo Cheyenne, will meet in the finals. And at 220 pounds, Jonah Schultheis, he is in the finals after a bye, and then a win by pin and another win by pin. So Jonah's going to be wrestling in the championship. So that's 3 for sure of the Highliners that have wrestled their semifinal match. They're going to be wrestling in the finals. Dribble drive. Jackson misfires. Lund follows, but a foul called on Dieterle. Second one for Jack. 7th team. Finn Jackson at the line for the first time this afternoon. He's got 9 points. Free throw up. No. 58 seconds remaining. Valley City up 55-44. Second free throw by the righty. On its way. It rattles in and out. And then Dieterle battling Lund. Lund can't control it. It's out of bounds. It'll be Valley City ball. So Valley City will get it with 55.8 seconds remaining. Here in this one, leading by 11. Pass a little bit behind Bryson Heck, but it was knocked away by Mercer. That will bring Reese Krewald in, and Will Eggert will sit down. Inbound, Orner looking to bring it in. Does to Krewald. Reese comes across. Up top with the right hand dribble. Far side, Orner. Watched there by Wyman. 45 seconds to go. Orner gives it back off to Krewald. Highlanders will sweep the season series with the Knights. Improve to 6-7 in the EDC and JV hoops. Heck, far wing. Three-pointer, Orner. No, too hard back iron. Wyman with the rebound. Back into the front court. Wyman onto the far side. Jackson lobbing it inside for Lund. Lund, left hand, shot up, no. Rebound, Krewald. 15 seconds to go, shot clock off. Highlanders can dribble it out. And Krewald across the timeline over to Dieterle. Dieterle back on the wing to Heck. He'll hold it, dribble it a couple of times, and Valley City comes back and wins this one. In this junior varsity game, it is the Highlanders 55 and Grand Forks Central 44. We'll take a break. We're back with our post game here from the junior varsity game. This is Highlander Hoops on the Highlander Activity Network. Valley City JV winning at 55-44 over Grand Forks Central. Take a look at the scoring for the Knights in this one. They had one player in double figures. Noah Lund finished with 11, 9 from Finn Jackson, 7 from Kendall Jonas, 7 from Trey Wyman, 5 points from Chancellor Colgrove, 3 points from Michael Tuba, and 2 from Tommy Mercer for their total of 44, 25 in the first half and 19 in the second half. Highlanders, 3 players in double figures, led by Carver Peterson with 13. Dallin Larson had 11 all in the second half. Bryson Heck with 10, 9 from Reese Krewald, 6 points from Will Eggert, 4 points from Ari Brotrud, and 2 points from Jack Dieterle for their total of 55. 21 in the first half, 34 in the second half. So the Highlanders now improved to 6-7 in the EDC, and for Central, they will fall to 1-15 in EDC play. We've got another game coming up here as the Highlander varsity will tip off here at 5 o'clock against Grand Forks Central. And game again for Valley City, one of those games where it is a very winnable game. The Highlanders have been playing some good ball here as of late. They can just get over the hump, pick up that first W, and tonight could be this afternoon could be that one of those opportunities as they will take on the Central Knights. Again, tip-off set for 5 o'clock. Finally, again, the 3 wrestlers that are in the finals in the East Region, Colton Grebel at 106, Broden Muskie at 195, and Jonas Schultheis at 220. Brian Krewald and Jordan Heck will be coming up next, taking you through our varsity game. Final score here in this one. It is Valley City 55 and Grand Forks Central 44. So join us here at 5 o'clock for the varsity game as the Knights and the Highliners continue this full day of basketball on the Highliner Activity Network.